So last Saturday, my buddy Dave promised he'd be over to help me move my old couch out to the curb. He texted, "Running 5 minutes late, just need to make a quick stop at the hardware store." Now, anyone who knows Dave knows that quick is a word he uses the same way I use six-pack, with wild optimism and very little chance of accuracy. Still, I figured I had enough time to Google how to lift with your knees and psych myself up for the inevitable back pain. An hour later, Dave rolls up with a bag brimming with screws, wood glue, and what looked suspiciously like half the lumber aisle. "Change of plans," he announced, looking far too excited for someone who was supposed to be bracing for heavy lifting. He explained that he'd seen a DIY birdhouse kit and just had to try it. Apparently, he was inspired by a disgruntled-looking pigeon outside the store, and now was on a mission to give back to nature. I barely had time to protest before he started spreading out planks on my driveway, narrating his process like a low-budget YouTube tutorial. Things went downhill fast. The instructions were apparently written in an extinct dialect of IKEA, the nails were either too short or way too long, and Dave's measuring tape was actually just a shoelace he found in his trunk. At some point, I'm pretty sure he glued his sleeve to the roof panel, and the only thing holding the whole contraption together was our mutual sense of denial. When he hammered in the final nail, the entire thing shuddered like a Jenga tower during an earthquake and listed to one side at a 45-degree angle. Dave stood back, sweaty and triumphant, and declared, "It's rustic." We put it on a branch and waited. A pigeon landed on it, looked inside, and then immediately flew away, presumably to file a noise complaint. Dave shrugged and said, "Hey, maybe next time I'll just build a bird B&B, at least then, if it collapses, the birds get free breakfast."